April 27th, 1992. 31 years ago today, Masahiro Sakurai released his first game ever that he's directed, Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy. It was the first and, for 30 years, the best-selling Kirby game. And today, 31 years later, the series is directed by Shinya Kumizaki now, and it's the 31st anniversary of the series. So, to celebrate, I just want to tell you all my history with the Kirby series. Gaming's greatest scumball, the pink tough puff, my favorite fictional character, and a little guy shaped like a friend, Kirby. I'm almost at 200 subscribers, and when I get there, I'll make some avatars for you guys on my Discord server, so join that, link in the description. And yeah, subscribe if you want me to make you an avatar. You know, like mine. I'll even do different sprites and stuff that you can use in your videos if that's how you want to use them. The year is 2016, and the Switch has yet to be released. I have heard about Kirby from a friend. However, the only reason I bring this up is because this is the only reason that I knew exactly who Kirby was for when I first played a game with him. And all I knew was that he was pink, and I didn't even know what gender for sure. Because I was a little kid, and I thought pink was a girl's color, but I also thought maybe he was a guy. So, at a garage sale that I went to, they were selling a Wii U game, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. My mom heard of Smash Bros. And thought that maybe I'd like it. And yeah, I did. So, when we got home, I looked at the box art, and I saw Kirby on the front and back. I also saw the roster on the back, and instantly guessed correctly that King Dedede and Meta Knight were from the same series. Yeah. I decided that I wanted to play as Kirby for my first fight, and my brother chose King Dedede. Also, I don't remember this, but we were playing on the Smashville stage, you know, that one Animal Crossing one. Also, in case you were wondering, yes, I did win that. Yeah. But, what was my first actual Kirby game, you know, from the Kirby series, and not just a game that didn't have Kirby in it? Me, my brother, and my parents, in winter break of 2017, went to visit our family in Minnesota and Wisconsin. Me and my brother each had a 3DS for a while now. But, as a gift for Christmas, we got a few 3DS games from our grandparents. And one of those games was Kirby Triple Deluxe. I loved it. It was the first video game I ever beat. By that I mean, beat the final boss of. Also, this game's Hypernova pause description is how I learned that Kirby, at least here in the States, is a boy. Okay, so before I go more in depth into this year, I'm just gonna share this little plushie that I got. I remember I got it this year, 2018. I mean, yeah, I just wanted to share. Okay, so I know this is a 2018 section, but I promise this will be important in a minute. So yeah, 2016. I was watching TV and I saw a commercial. It was for Plant Roblox because it was about to come out in 2016. So yeah, back to 2018. I remembered seeing the trailer, so I asked for it for my birthday. Yeah, for my birthday, my parents got me it. I beat it within 24 hours. By that, I mean, I beat the final boss of the main story. Also, for some reason, I knew that it being a Nova was important, but I didn't know exactly why. Because, that was only my second Kirby game. Yeah. 2 days after my birthday, I received Kirby Star Allies in the mail from my grandma. It was, for a while at least, my favorite game. For a while, I mean a few years. I would just keep coming back to replaying it over and over. Also, one of the main reasons I wanted to get it was because I thought, the water ability looks so cool. I also kept replaying Triple Deluxe and Plant Robot to find water, thinking it was in it. Little did I know, I was just one game away with Triple Deluxe from water being usable. Also, for some reason, I remember after I beat the main story, I did the guest star allies mode as Dribbly, the water enemy. Alright, so this year, like 2019, is the year that I started my YouTube channel. But that's not important because I didn't do Kirby stuff for like a few years. And by a few, I mean like less than 4. So yeah. Kirby Clash released, and I liked it. I played it. Well, like the Switch version of it. Also, I remember that I had this camera back then, and I would record myself playing games. Not like the actual stuff that I do now, but like think how you probably when you were younger wanted to record gaming videos, but you didn't know the stuff you needed, so you just like got your mom's phone or whatever and just held it up to the screen while you played. Yeah, that's how I tried to do it. Yeah, pandemic. 2022. I mean, not 2020. Yeah, Kirby Fighters 2 release, I guess, but I didn't even get it until like my birthday last year. So, nothing real notable here about my history of Kirby, so just going to... So, if I'm remembering right, this is the year that I 100% my first ever gaming. Since this is a video about my history of the Kirby series, you could probably guess it was a Kirby game, specifically Star Allies. Alright, back to like some actually notable stuff. So, Kirby and the Forgotten Land released. It is currently my favorite game of all time. So yeah, I released my first Kirby video. Didn't do as well as my more recent ones, at least at first. I did 110 facts about Kirby and the Forgotten Land, but just one problem with that. One of them is a lie. Like, the first one in the video is wrong. Because I said, this is the first Kirby game where you can walk while inhaling. Well, main series one at least. I was wrong. That would go to Kirby 64. So, here we are now, 2023, Return to Dreamland released. My YouTube channel has grown from how little it was before because of Kirby. I mean, it's not really grown too much compared to others, but I still really appreciate it. And like my favorite YouTuber, Choctopus, said about Mario in one of his shorts, I feel like I've grown with the Kirby series. Because, he pointed out how he was around as a kid for when Mario made his 3D debut. But I bet everyone watching this was around for Forgotten Land. Unless you're watching this, like, years after I upload it and you're, like I don't know, 10. And you were born after. Okay, so, yeah. That's I gotta say for today. So I guess I'll see you all next week. Subscribe to me and JJ's Adventure because when I get to 200, I'm gonna do that avatar thing I mentioned earlier for like a whole week, and yeah, I'll record myself creating them. Unless you state that you don't want me to put it in the video, then I won't. But if JJ reaches 100, reaches at least 50, I will do it for a whole month. Alright, yeah. I'll see you all next week.